Welcome to Ravens Over. Please subscribe to my channel, also hit the notification bell, like this video, and share. This is an update on Vicky Ramos Gutierrez, 33 years old, that was set on fire inside of her house from meeting a guy, allegedly, online. I created this channel for people with different
Transgenders murdered.
to support you. There's a PayPal on top.
People
Remember
murdered.
one thing, there are a lot of times people can't send in the truth, but you find one that does support them. Make sure they do not fall within a marginalized community as not being in existence. And you know that there are hard to find people that create a channel that cater to people who are different and stand in the truth. And the allies sit back and say, well, I have no problem with other people. Let me just stand in here to learn
support those
no judgment
who support you.
I love you.
Stay in your truth.
Her name was Vicky Gutierrez, was the first LA trans woman murdered in 3 years ago. That was back in 2018. LA homicide detectives have an arrest and investigation of the suspicious fire that burned an apartment of a transgender woman in Pico Union. The firefighters responded to a blaze at 1700 block of South New Hampshire Avenue around 3:15 a.m. on January the 10th. They found heavy flames burning inside of the apartment on the second floor of a 2-story unit. That's where she was being burnt at by a guy allegedly she met online. And this story goes back into a lot. In case you don't know what happened and stuff, it went on to 18, 19, of course now we're in 20, and a lot of you may have forgot what that actually went down and transpired. So I'm trying to update your mind on how this girl was murdered. Now, allegedly, she met this guy online that went in there and stabbed her to death, and it was like a robbery, and he killed her. So I found some footage and stuff I want to share with you in case your minds forgot about the story. Check this out.
Yeah, Leslie, tragic incident here. The fire broke out about 3:15 this morning. LA City Fire responded to that home there at 1711 South New Hampshire in the Pico Union area. They knocked down the fire, and then tragically one person inside the home was killed. Now, we don't have much information on that individual, an age or a gender, and they're also looking into the cause. That is undetermined at this time, but certainly a sad incident here. One person killed in this fire that broke out about 3:15 this morning.
Investigators won't call this a hate crime just yet, but their investigation is not finished. Investigators stood with members of the transgender community to give more details about the arrest they made. 33-year-old Vicky Ramos Gutierrez died in a fire Wednesday morning around 3 a.m. And when she died, fire investigators deemed the fire suspicious. Within 48 hours, the LAPD arrested 29-year-old Kevyn Ramirez from Los Angeles. Police say the two met online. The district attorney has now officially charged Ramirez with murder. Investigators say he admitted stabbing Gutierrez in the course of a robbery and then setting the apartment in the Pico Union neighborhood on fire. He's being held without bail.
Every time a lot of community members are murdered senselessly, it's always something else. It's always a robbery, it's always domestic violence, but there is, for somebody to stab you and do the things that the detective said today that happened to her, it's fueled by hate.
We know that there are people out there who have probably encountered this suspect who may be fearful and anxious. We ask them with open arms to please come forward. Initially, I spoke to the man who alerted the apartment complex when he noticed the flames that night. No one else was hurt. Ramirez is expected to be arraigned today. Gutierrez's dog is still missing tonight. Her friends have been looking for that dog since the fire, and a GoFundMe page has been set up in order to bring enough money and send it back home so that Gutierrez's body could be back home to Honduras.
All I can say is rest in peace, rest in peace. Now, I want to continue on with the story, but for some reason they're saying that they want to help other LGBTQ people know about this, but the problem I'm having is I couldn't find one picture of this man. Now, how are you protecting us if you're hiding his identity? And I want to give the update in reference to what I found out as of today. Now, LA sentenced to a 25-year to life killing of a transgender woman. Now, this story is being reported as of September the 28th, which would mean that would be yesterday. LA, Los Angeles man sentenced Monday to 25 to life prison for the 2018 murder of a 33-year-old transgender woman he met online. Now, it's stating that Kevyn Ramirez, 32 years old, previously pleaded no contest to the killing of Victoria and charged of arson in the case that could carry a death sentence. Now, it's stating that she was killed on January 10, 2018 inside of a two-story multi-unit home at 1711 South New Hampshire Avenue between Venice and Washington Boulevard, according to the criminal complaint. Now, Kevyn fatally stabbed a woman before setting her Pico Union apartment on fire. It took nearly 5 dozen firefighters 48 minutes to extinguish the fire at the second floor of the building where they found her body. Now, she was active transgender community. She was activist in the transgender community and had come to LA to Nunez because she believed she could live a life free of persecution, according to her friends. At the time of her death, programs manager at the Los Angeles LGBTQ community told that she worked at the Transgender Day of Remembrance in honor of transgender victims of violence, and ironic that she would end up becoming a victim. One of the girls said to the newspaper and said that the sentence was separated 8 years ago, sentence at arson county, which Judge Craig ordered to serve currently about the death. So basically, Kevyn has been arrested and stuff, and I have looked everywhere I could. There is no picture I could find of him. Now, allegedly, she met him online. 33 years old girl, murdered and killed. He gets to go on with his life. I can't find a picture of him. And the problem I'm having with this is so many problems. We see her body. How are you protecting us if he is being protected? And this is the problem I'm having. And I'm trying to piggyback off of Breonna Taylor being murdered. This is the thing I'm talking about. You are protecting the killers. So welcome to the real world, my sisters. This is what they're doing to even us. So in case you're like, oh, they kill us because, no, they kill you because you're a woman. And they're protecting the killers. And here it is. This man, Kevyn, 32 years old, pleaded no contest to killing her. But then after a while, he said, yeah, he killed her. So now, allegedly, he's stating that he done did it. There is no picture of him. Now, he sentenced 25 years to life for killing her. So my thing is, this is what y'all gonna get him. Y'all gonna let him out on less charges. So y'all trying to protect him so he can have a life once he get out. You're trying to make sure he's okay, which means that he'll go right back on the online website and then he'll come up and find another girl and kill her again. So you're protecting the killer, in my opinion. She went to LA because she felt as though she have a better life. She would have to escape being murdered. And guess what happened? She ends up murdered. To a guy that got her guard down. I know y'all saying, Raven, here you go. You know, and I understand. Some going to receive what I'm saying, and some of you will not. Some of you will not. Some of you won't. Some of y'all going to understand exactly what I'm saying, and some of you won't. In order to be murdered from online, he has to win you over. He going to make you laugh. He going to do this. I'm assuming. Now, I could be wrong. Because what I'm realizing now, I'm only doing is text messaging. But I don't think text messaging was as active as it is back in 2018 as it is now. Now, right about now, text messaging, baby, when I tell you the bodies that's going to fall off of text messaging, y'all, if y'all giving them a pass on text messaging, y'all really going to get served. Oh, y'all going to get served the business. And the thing about it is, I'm going to talk about back in 2018. In order to be killed, my sisters, if y'all hearing this, he has to come across as a friend. Okay, let me give a little samples. Hey, boo, you're so beautiful. Oh, my God. I love you. You everything I want. Oh my God, Ma, give me a chance, Ma. You are gorgeous, Ma. Ma, you is beautiful. And you all, not saying she did it, but I'm giving you an idea of what's going on. Because you're also lost in your beauty, because you think beauty can't fade from a fire. Stabbed. Shot. These are real girls. They're sending messages out to warn y'all off of their bloodshed bodies. But, of course, some of y'all ain't going to understand that message because you know what? Y'all know it all. Raven just crazy. She just think everybody going to try to kill everybody. Well, unfortunately, back in 2009, I think it's 9, April the 26th, 2009 or 8, I've been doing these videos. And my channel has overwhelmingly taken place of dead bodies. So while I'm trying to save y'all from going in the ground, some of y'all are fighting me to get in there. Now, this beautiful girl is living her life. And the word men are used to get us is I accept you. I think you're beautiful. I hate what they're doing to y'all. Your guard is down. Hey, he understands my struggle. He is my friend. He understands me. I could trust him. Hell, he even made me laugh. Came through the door. Killed her. Set her on fire. They couldn't even recognize her. They go by her teeth. They didn't even know if it was a man or a woman. They called it the person. That person that made her feel comfortable came to her house to kill her. Let me say this again for the one in the back. The person that made her feel comfortable came to her house to kill her. He set her on fire. He stabbed her up and set her on fire. They couldn't even recognize her body. They had to go by her dental and had to call her a person. But guess what? Even gets better. There's no picture of him, but you're protecting us. How are you protecting us? You're not even letting us know what he looks like. And at the end of the day, some people say, well, he may look a little different in person. And he may, but it gives us something to make you feel like you're looking out for us. Some of y'all are not going to receive this message. And some of y'all are not going to care. And that's the sad part. I gave y'all time to do without Raven. And y'all didn't hear one murder. I've came back with boom, boom, boom. Murders, murders, murders. Y'all don't even realize when I'm saying hit the like button, hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button. I got to show them how important for me to sit out here and go to the forefront, as well as others. I'm not going to just say it's just me. Because everybody is a team. And definitely, you know I love y'all because y'all definitely are a major part. I may put it together, but y'all sharing to make it major. Oh, you're just doing it because you want, what's the word I want? That I want likes, or I'm trying to get something. And that came from a trans woman. I'm looking for, oh, clout. I think that's the word. I'm looking for clout. That came from a trans woman. It came from a trans woman. Now here it is. I'm looking for clout. And I'm doing these videos for free. And someone is judging me, ain't doing nothing. The one that's helping you get into the grave is attacking me that looks like me. But I already know how that works. Because, you know, when they're young, they know everything. And they're the ones I be putting in the ground. Well, not me. I'm telling the story. I'm the one trying to keep you from getting in the ground. And the ones that look like me trying to fight me to get in there. This girl was only 33 years old. This man is going to prison. And y'all know, like I know, he probably won't even do all the time. On good behavior, he may do something really nice and they'll slide him on out. And then he come back online again, coming after one of us. Back one of us. And then we're murdered. And then this picture probably won't be seen again. This is why I stay in your ear. If you can. If you don't listen to me. Do what you gotta do. But I stay in your ear. So when that man shows up, I wanted y'all to hear my voice. Do not trust him until he's out your house. Anything he looks at, watch his hands, watch his movement. I don't care if you're a sex worker. I don't care whatever you're doing. You watch that man till he's out your house. That man is not your friend. He'll use that mask or that smile to come and kill you. Stay woke, stay aware. Anyway, my sister Vicky Gutierrez, rest in peace, my sister. I'm so sorry this happened to you and the family, in my prayers. And remember one thing, my sisters. In order to be murdered, you had to be tricked. He came across as a friend. And no, every man is not bad. They're not. But damn it, I'm tired of doing stories of my sisters being put in the ground. I'm tired of saying hit the like button, y'all, because I got to show YouTube and everything else that it is important that I do these videos to try to save the ones even behind me, even before me. You know, and it's hard. I put the whole thing together. All I'll do is press play and listen. And critique me, and maybe I didn't say their names right. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. The same ones that critique me and my words, and maybe I mispronouncing the names properly, and that's not a lot of malice that I'm doing it. Because to think about it, Raven don't have to do these things. That's the part people are forgetting. I'm not getting anything for this. No money, nothing. But anyway, y'all can share this video. Like I said before, like the video. I have to send a message out there that's important. That we put a face to these names and share our sisters' life and living. Because a lot of times, y'all wouldn't even know they even passed on. Anyway, as I get out of my feelings, please be safe out there. I'm tired of doing I'm tired of doing stories and y'all being murdered. It's killing me, literally. It's killing me, literally. I'm selfish. I want y'all alive. So forgive me for keeping y'all, or trying my best to keep y'all out the grave. And for all the girls who share my videos, thank you and I love you. Because you understand my message. You don't want our sisters being murdered either. Anyway, y'all could comment below, share this video where you can. At the top there's the Instagram button. You follow me, I follow back. Let you, I love you, and thank you for watching. Kiss the ring.